Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is video 2 that we have for you today.
But first, an important word from our sponsors.
If the clothes makes the man, what does that say about me? I live my life one costume at a time. So I let my accessories define my style, my phone, my watch, my wallet. Well, maybe not my wallet. Oh my god, gross. I need to stop keeping candy in here. I'm getting an extra. You should too. Go to extra.com/angryjoeshow for 25% off Smart Wallet. That's an even deeper discount than before. Upgrade your style with Extra. Check it out now. It's 35% off. One of the biggest discounts we got so far.
Links down below. These things are amazing, guys. And you can get yourself an Angry Joe Show brand one. It helps us out, helps you out. Alex, let us know what the hell has been happening. I've been out over the past week. You got to let me know. Part 2, what's going on?
Good stuff.
Long time ago, before things like YouTube and Spotify, there was Winamp. I don't know if you remember Winamp.
Oh, fuck
It really
yeah,
slaps
I
the
do.
llama's ass.
Yeah, it is back. Winamp, after about 10 years,
Slap that llama's ass.
it is returned. Now, if you are not an old person like me, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So just,
They have great skins.
Yeah.
Then you are young and may
And you missed a
life
wonderful
forever
but
treat you
horrible
wonderfully.
time of LimeWire and Kazaa and ripping
Napster.
CDs and burning CDs for your friends and road trips and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's back. And so if you're old like me, you're probably excited. So I just thought I'd let everyone know Winamp is back.
Definitely got to download that. Get some sweet skins.
Whoa, okay.
Bring it back.
Yeah, well, yeah, I will partake.
I'm going to check it out.
I will partake.
All right, now for the bad news. Warhammer 40K Darktide has been delayed. So the...
No!
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
How
It's
long this
always
time?
better to get a more polished game. God damn it. But still.
It's still this year. It's just about 6 weeks. So instead of being around September 13th, it's now scheduled for November 30th. That'll be the PC launch. And then if you're waiting for on Xbox, it'll happen shortly after PC.
I thought it was going to be months, so it's
Okay.
not bad.
No,
It's not bad.
6 weeks. It's towards the end of the
doable.
season. So, yeah, totally doable. But it's for to let them finish polishing. So,
Works for me.
right, we got some. A new studio was being formed by CD Projekt Red alumni, Dark Passenger. So they're going to work on a new online multiplayer title built in Unreal 5, set in feudal Japan. We've got some screenshots. So always like to see when really passionate developers who work for larger companies who may have lost their way decide, hey, we're going to get things on track. And there's nothing wrong with indie games and smaller game studios. They make wonderful products. So best of luck to these people. I think feudal Japan is a great setting for some really interesting games. So,
And that's the one that I suggested to them long ago before I think it was Odyssey came out. And the guy smiled at me, but they weren't working on it at the time. But they knew. They knew people wanted it in Japan.
There was a crypto firm, the Bitcoins and such. This specific firm that promised security. They're like, look, you can't crack our shit.
Yeah.
They just got hacked for
That's a
$200
bad
million. Frenzied, free-for-all
Don't tell
hack.
the internet that you cannot hack.
Yeah.
Because they'll fucking hack.
What was that LifeLock guy?
Dumbass. Idiot.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that guy up. I was like, that guy is like, this is my social security card or my social security card.
Yeah, number.
What?
He
posts-
LifeLock.
Why?
He put it on a commercial because he's like, LifeLock is so secure that I'm even going to show you my real social, and you can't steal my stuff.
They
and
stole
they
it.
stole all of his stuff.
It's like, why would you go out there and
that is
challenge?
hilarious.
There's
Yeah.
always gonna be
That
somebody
is hilarious.
that would
Serves
fucking
you
crack
right.
your code.
Yeah. And so this is a
He did it multiple times.
yeah. It was over and over and over. and
Yeah,
over
so
again.
it's like, well, I don't know if I trust your company.
So that crypto company got hacked. It wasn't very good. Also, the SEC is going after 11 individuals for a $300 million crypto Ponzi scheme. So
LifeLock CEO identity stolen
13 times. See? He's like, fuck.
No.
But I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
I am now a Nigerian prince from Zimbabwe who has relocated to Ireland, who then purchased a new car in Gibraltar.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You won't be doing that again.
I mean, you can still find the commercials. You can find his social. It's still on the internet. If you just go to YouTube right now and look up old LifeLock commercials, it's probably on there.
Okay. Anyways.
What they say they were going to do? It's like, oh, we're going to be tighter about this.
Yeah, they're going to investigate what happened, but ultimately the whole point of crypto is that, that once whoever holds the token holds everything. So it's just like you lost it, it's gone forever. And these other 11 people, the SEC is investigating, says it's a textbook pyramid and Ponzi scheme. So this is something that we were talking about for a really long time with these non-reputable companies saying, "Give us
me surprised."
Yeah, give us all your retirement information, like your stuff, and it'll be totally fine. It's completely untraceable." Yeah.
You're telling me it wasn't totally fine?
No.
Wait a goddamn minute.
It's like the guy that lost his identity 13 times.
To everyone out there, is the truth? Kind of hard to believe, Alex.
Yeah.
Having your identities.
Todd. And it's right there.
Is it in there? Is this you looking at his
My name
social?
is Todd Davis. This is my social security number.
You don't remember this?
No, it's not that funny. I'm just having a good time.
It is
Do
funny
not
because
challenge the internet.
That's what he
Don't
does.
you fucking, you're
he
you
got
a
stolen.
dumbass. I'm on the internet side. You deserve that shit, you dumbass. Oh my god.
It's an unsinkable ship.
Yeah,
It's
don't brag.
Yeah. It's like
Don't be an idiot.
yeah, about that.
The universe will find a way to humble you.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about Facebook and Meta.
Todd Davis. Go ahead. Facebook and Meta.
Meta's losing almost $1 billion a
Oh
month.
my god.
Billion with a B a month.
Oh my
on the metaverse.
God.
Are they
dream.
also doing that little scheme where you could buy real estate in the metaverse?
Oh, they want to sell you fake bridges. They want storefronts. They, make sure that your place is like as soon as you enter the metaverse.
They're losing billions.
But they're losing billions because no one fucking wants a Facebook
Zuckerberg's
metaverse.
Yeah. Is Zuckerberg an idiot? Did
No,
he
he's a
get
shape-shifting
lucky or
lizard person.
something? Because it's like
He made a
I coulda
website to
fucking
rate the
told
boobs
you.
of the girls he was in school with. Like
I
he
could have
didn't.
told you exactly. I could have fucking told you this wasn't gonna work, and this is his next big multi-billion-dollar idea. Yeah, it's the negative multi-billion-dollar idea. If he was looking to lose billions of dollars,
Great job.
anybody could have told him that was stupid as fuck. What a moron!
So they lost.
Jump ship if you're on Facebook, bro.
They lost $10 billion last year, and over the previous 6 months, they've dropped nearly $6 billion more. So they're down over $16 billion as of right now. But they have a plan to make it back up. Every Quest 2 is now $100 more. So they only need to sell a lot more Quest 2s to make up for the $16 billion they just lit on fire.
Okay, with this price hike, Alex, why don't you tell me these new specs or whatever they got for it?
Oh no, it's the same thing.
I have never actually. I can't recall of a single console price hike. Can you, Joe? Like when we were kids and we were like saving up money for our fucking
Like, fuck
Genesis.
you, it's $100 more.
Dude, I remember I was never gonna buy a 3DO because that shit was $700. Philips CDI was $800. Jaguar, I wanted a Jaguar, but I was like, oh no, I'll rather get something else. It was $250. PlayStation $299. Sega Saturn $399. Nintendo 64 $249.
Dreamcast.
Xbox. What Dreamcast?
Yeah.
I love that Dreamcast.
Me too.
$199.
I'm sad
that
I got
was
rid
a
of
fucking deal. And they didn't fucking increase the price of the fucking Dreamcast. Even when they were struggling, they didn't increase the price of the fucking Dreamcast. For fucking Zuckerberg and his $1 billion fucking losses, that's why the motherfuckers increasing the prices, because they're like, oh shit, nobody's buying our fucking headsets and buying our products and making things within the verse because they thought that their 30% cut of all the shit that was going to go down in the verse would make up for the loss leader of selling the fucking VR headset at a reduced cost. And
Nope.
and they're like, oh, no, it's more expensive to make the headsets. It's like, that was always the case, but you just fucked up. And you were, so it's a, it's a net price increase of 33% on the 128 gigabyte version and 25% on the 256. So the 128 gigabyte, $400 is the new price. I paid $300.
Yeah.
So if you bought one now, you'd be getting fucked over, and you'd be spending $100 more than I paid 2 fucking years ago, or whatever the fuck I bought that, like last year, maybe even longer.
But now you don't need a login, a Facebook account, so that's worth $100.
No, fuck that. And what's even worse is there's price increases on the goddamn accessories too. Your standard face pad, $20. Now it's $25. Carrying case, $10 more. Elite strap, $10 more.
Plastic
for a
bag
fucking
is free.
strap. Oh, the straps that cost more to make now?
You gotta
no,
say strap.
you are fucking lying. And your company is going under. They're freaking out. They got the red alert, klaxons going, nyeh, 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 and they're increasing prices across the board. I've never seen that. I've never seen it.
Well, because
I would never fucking buy a console that's $100 more than, Bill or Gary bought down the street last year.
Well, consoles have always been loss leaders, right? They,
Yep.
they break even, or they lose money, or make just a tiny bit of money on the console, but they make money selling you the games and everything that comes after the purchase. And so that's why, even though when costs have gone up, the consoles really haven't gone up in price. Except for here, but that's because they lit $16 billion with a B dollars on fire.
$16 billion? Because that's how many months it's been since they've been losing
they lost
$1 billion a month?
They lost $10 billion last year, and over $6 billion this year so far. So, unless you're interested in buying a lot of fake Zuckerberg real estate,
you are really...
they're in trouble.
That's some karma right there for all your bullshit that you've done.
Next wave.
All right, Activision's in a little bit of
That
trouble.
has to cut those sales. Like, I can't imagine somebody being like, now's the time to buy. It's got to take a shit.
Oh, you like buy low, sell high. You think, but then you have to think it's going to recover, and I don't even think that thing was ever going to take off to begin with.
No, I'm talking about the fucking Quest 2 headset itself. No, ain't nobody buying that shit no more. You're gonna be a fucking idiot if you're like, yeah, I want to pay another $100.
No, HTC and all the manufacturers were like, just buy ours. You didn't need a Facebook account
We're not
anyway.
gonna increase it.
Yeah.
Buy a Valve headset.
Activision. This is this story has been going around everywhere, and I fucking hate this story because
It's misleading.
What is it?
Billion-dollar company Activision steals indie artist design for COD Vanguard. This title is fucking false.
Oh, the dog! I saw the doggy. It's a doggy.
So the issue with shit like this is they act like there's this secret cabal of Activision executives with their mustaches and their damsels tried to train tracks. And they're like, what we're going to do is we're going to steal that guy's art. And really, it was just an artist that worked for them plagiarized something and then turned it in and put his name on it. It is not...
Yeah.
Fucking Bobby Kotick isn't there smoking a cigar going, we're going to steal from that fucking guy.
Yeah, he ain't got time.
There is a shitty artist at Activision, an employee.
He's fucking up. He's fucking over $1,000 employees rather than just fucking with one.
So, no, the billion-dollar company Activision didn't steal. What happened was some guy who worked there did. And so some guy definitely did, right? So Call of Duty developer Activision Blizzard, and then they say allegedly. It fucking, the Samoyed skin looks exactly like it. It clearly inspired by, if not just completely fucking copied and pasted. Like, it is kind of crazy.
Well, you know what? Because he works at Activision, Activision is responsible. Them motherfuckers are responsible. Sure, it was an employee that did it, but I'm sure that company culture over there encourages that kind of fucking laziness.
Well, the same thing happened with was it Capcom?
Capcom, same thing. I mean, it's the same thing over there, too. There was an art director there that was stealing from it, but Mr. Capcom all the way in Japan isn't the one necessarily stealing stuff. So hopefully this means Activision is going to compensate this artist that they are selling things using his plagiarized art. So really, I really just hope that this person, Alan 5, gets paid for their work because it was good looking stuff and it was actually so good they put it in the game. But I more had an issue with people like this fucking evil corporation. It's like, no,
not
a
necessarily
stupid
what
ass fucking
happened.
a stupid ass employee did it. And I promise you, Activision didn't want to do something like this because they get fucking negative PR hits the whole time, and then they have to pay another person that they already paid a guy his salary to do this shit, and now they have to pay someone else to make this whole
he
thing go
fired.
away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I appreciate you making the distinction, Alex. And it does matter, even though I also understand that people assume Activision is a piece of shit. Because
they are definitely that, but for different
Yeah,
reasons.
they're
Like
pieces
it's just like, look,
I still haven't seen that movie, Frankenstein's Army. That thing came out in 2013. That's the one that
the Capcom.
You should
kind of
check it
ripped
out.
off.
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
Yes.
I haven't seen it. I'll check it out. The propeller guy's in it. Yeah. All right.
Sony says that Microsoft's ownership of Call of Duty could influence console buyers in the future, and the platform holder adds that fan base is so entrenched, even a similar product with the right budget would not be able to rival it. They're totally worried about it, and this is me making this up. In my mind, Microsoft is like, yeah, no fucking shit. That's why we bought it, dumbass. Because they were losing the console war, and so they bought the fucking games, and so now
Makes sense.
eat shit, Sony. They own Call of Duty now. But so far, Microsoft has said that they've got contracts in place. They're still launching on PlayStation with Modern Warfare 2. Then there's a hiatus for a whole year, and that's the year that Microsoft has to decide, in 2023. In 2024, when the next, I think, Black Ops is the next one? I think is next in rotation. But if that's the situation, will that release on PlayStation?
No, it's Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare's this year.
Oh, the next one.
The next one. So with this next
Ops,
one
I
is for
guess.
sure coming out on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But then there's that year hiatus, and then another one comes out. So we don't know. But I can't imagine Microsoft is just going to leave money on the table because that's a huge player base that they're not getting, and they don't make a ton of money selling Xboxes. In fact, it's estimated they don't make any money selling Xboxes.
Yeah, like $5
Yeah.
or something.
So they make money selling the game. So it does.
Interesting.
Interesting article. I was like, well, yeah, no shit. That's why they bought them. That's exactly why they bought them because they had they had money and very little customers, and now they've got less money but more customers.
Really going
It's like-
after a lot of developers.
yeah. All right. Now let's get into the Rockstar news. Rockstar is reportedly aiming to become a more progressive and compassionate workspace. They're still milking the shit out of GTA 5 and their child casino and all the other things are going in there. But now they're working on GTA 6, and so they said that they want to reduce crunch. And one of the ways they're going to do it is GTA 6 is going to be completely live service, and they're going to release part of the game, and it's going to be smaller, and then continue to release
It's a
more things.
progressive casino with the pronouns in place in front of all of the slot machines.
Yeah, you can't call it slot machines anymore.
Right.
Slot. You don't slot shame.
That's right. It
Slot
is
shaming
no
is not
slot
PC.
shame. I meant monetary value receptacles.
Oh, can't say receptacles and the implication that things can do or do not have value. You're canceled.
That's very progressive.
Yes. And then the other thing that they're going to do that pissed off the entire fucking internet, it seems, and I don't know why this is an issue. Apparently, Rockstar has never had a playable female character. And that's why I read something. And so this in the new GTA 6.
Girls don't play
Well, did
games,
you
Alex.
know, Alex, that if you go woke, you go broke? So, according to the laws of right-wing YouTube, GTA 6 will now go broke. They will make exactly $56,000
You can say
Well-
zero.
because they went. woke.
Well, if
No, it's a little bit of money.
I thought if it's a female character, it's 70 cents
You know,
on the dollar.
the disgusting drawings they make of like a purple-haired lady that's fat with a big old belly and little
Yeah.
fucking moles on it. Those are the people that will buy GTA 6.
Yeah.
Not them though. They would never, ever, ever be caught caught dead buying it.
They'll just get a mod where they just
Where they
take
put
the
a
women out of the
woman
game.
replacing
No
a man.
woman.
No women.
No woman. So a lot of people on
Or
the
no,
internet.
they say woman now. So
Whoa.
no woman.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of a pair of leading characters, so there's two. So if you're really upset about it, you will only hate half the game, I guess. I don't know why people are so upset
Yeah,
about
I think
this.
it's cool. I'm looking forward to it. We haven't. I mean, I think it's time. It adds a fresh new perspective. Some cool stories can
As
result
long as
in
it's
that.
got a good story, good narrative.
Yeah, I
Yes,
just-
sir.
That's fine.
It could be
Yes,
totally
sir.
awesome. I mean,
Now, here's what's going to happen. The reason why they're upset with that is they don't want to be talked down to. So if she goes out on a date and there's an asshole and is being an asshole to her and she's like, fuck you, they're going to be like, well, how can she say fuck you? How could she say "fuck you" to that guy?
How come
Clearly,
no
she hates
tattoo?
men.
No tattoo.
Yeah. How can she slap?
I'm looking forward to all the videos that will be created as this game comes out.
Oh yeah, just very interesting stuff. I don't give a shit.
I think it's just
Don't-
fucking
don't-
moronic people that have less than 3 brain cells that just regurgitate and regurgitate and regurgitate, talking points. And maybe that they're like, hey, look, what I actually am concerned about, Joe, is that they won't completely derail the story in order to have a political leaning message or say that white men are idiots. I don't like that. And then that gets disseminated and then repeated and then regurgitated. And then reseminated.
Mainly seminated.
YouTube commenters who's basically, there's women in the game and I don't know why women replace men. Send. Yeah, that's what happened. So those are the idiots that we're talking about,
As long
including the originals.
If the story is good, I don't give a shit. The problem is, I understand where they're coming from because sometimes the stories are shit. And
Star Wars.
And they so there's a time and a place. This is something that there's no whiff of shit, and if we get whiffs of shit, we will report on it.
Yeah.
But as of right now,
and I think we're all
compliment.
pretty much sick of Mary Sue characters. So I hope she's not a Mary Sue that's able to just like, if they just come out with the Rey Skywalker skin for GTA. So did y'all know that's actually what they were going to do? They were going to bring out Rey Skywalker. She's the female character. Looking forward to it. She's going to be great from the beginning. She can lift all the cars, 56 cars in mission 1. It's stop bank robbers, and you have all the powers of Rey to do it immediately. Going to be a great game, guys. Stay tuned.
Yep, play it. Yep.
yeah. Well, you got a little bit of time. GTA 5 is still making dirty money, so they're going to take the time on the release for GTA 6. It's one of the reasons they're like, no crunch. They're making excuses now for their game to come out later because there is really no reason to, cut down like a major moneymaker. I mean, like an insane moneymaker that people actually are. There's a casino in the game that you can put real life money into that is fucking ridiculous. So we will wait even longer and see how long that they can milk their own people. A lot of people milking this week.
Yep.
So,
Gross.
yeah.
Oh, I see. So Rockstar adopts a more progressive studio culture. Yeah. Progressively give me your goddamn money for every small little thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be crazy. It's going to be good. That's going to be good. We shall see what comes of it.
All right. Anything else you guys want to go over?
Nope.
Joe, do you have any more Henry Cavill stories?
No.
What do you have for breakfast today, you creep?
He didn't message me back.
Oh,
I messaged him. I was like,
all
did I do something wrong? Hey.
Hey, are you going to be Superman?
This is why nice guys can't get any attention. And you call him like a bitch or something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Anyways,
If you leave me
guys.
on text messages.
This is sad.
All right, check out Exter. Click the links down below. Get 35% off your Angry Joe Show wallet. It's super nice. You need a new wallet anyway because yours is probably gross.
Get a top of the
and
line.
if you have one already, get one for a friend or family member. So great deal right now.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out video 1, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.